Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. In this video, there's gonna be many twists and turns. I'm gonna be showing you photographs, but I'm not gonna be showing you the face of everyone because not everyone was charged for a crime or is wanted by the police. For some persons, I'm gonna put up their photos to show you how detailed this digging was. There are people in McQuarrie district in the Hopewell area of Hanover who want peace. As a result, they are sharing a lot of information with us. So in this video, I'm gonna go into some details and tell you what is happening at McQuarrie district in the Hopewell area of Hanover. I first started carrying stories about that area on April 3 earlier this year. In that story, I reported that a guy named Randy Gilling's father, his girlfriend, and a 6-year-old boy were shot up. Now, I will soon give you more details on that attack. I had reported that a conflict between two females on March 29 led to that attack. I will soon tell you more about that incident also. I had also told you that I was not sure what was happening before, but now things are getting clearer. Listen to me carefully. And people of McQuarrie district, if I left out anything or if you have any other details that you want to share, send me a WhatsApp message to 876-458-9111. That's 876-458-9111. And do not worry about your identity being exposed. You see over here, so we don't play games. Send me a WhatsApp message and let's chat. So there are two families involved. One of the families' surname is Oates and the other one is Gilling. And this conflict has been going on for many years. It is said that one of the families, from as far back as the 1980s, they have always been involved in different conflicts. Members of that family has been in and out of court. Follow me now. It is said that Randy Gilling, he was involved in a relationship with a female member of the Oates family. That relationship ended, and from then, the carrying of feelings started. That guy on your screen, his name is Rahamoun Gilling. Next month, September 22, Rahamoun, he will be celebrating his 24th birthday. Rahamoun is Randy's younger brother, and he too was involved in a relationship with a female member of the Oates family. I'm gonna be referring to that female as T. We are learning that Rahamoun and T, they had an argument, and Rahamoun, he pulled a gun on her, and right there is where all the mayhem started. Remember now, feelings did a carry from Randy, and one of T's family member broke up. T, she made a report to the police, and both Randy and Rahamoun, they were taken into police custody because it was said at the time that the gun that Rahamoun pulled on T belonged to Randy. Randy, he was eventually released without being charged, but Rahamoun, his younger brother, he was charged for illegal possession of firearm and assault at common law. Rahamoun, he was eventually released from custody. Now, I'm not sure if the case ended or he was granted bail, but as soon as him touched road, him started molesting T again. Reports were made at the Sandy Bay police station, and on one occasion when the police went into the area looking for Rahamoun, shots were fired, and the allegations, listen to me carefully, shots were fired, and the allegations were that Rahamoun, he fired shots at the police and escaped. Rahamoun, he later surrendered to the police, and he was charged for shooting with intent and firearm-related charges. Rahamoun, he went to court where he was offered bail by the judge. A part of his bail condition was that he should not be seen in the McQuarrie district area of Hopewell. He told the court that he would be living at My Hall in the parish of St. James. He took up his bail and he was on the road again. Now, stand by. I'm going to be coming back to Rahamoun. Stand by. So, let me go back to the Wednesday, March 29 incident and tell you who the players were. If you look on your screen, that is a photo of a young Obrian Garvey, popularly known as F1. It is said that in the past, F1 and Randy, they were good friends. It is also said that F1, he used a machete to seriously injure a female and he was sent away to prison for it. He returned from prison and he was still sparring with Randy, but after a while, the friendship broke down. As a result, F1, he became friends with Randy's enemies. That's the Oates family. That guy on your screen. He was also a member of the Oates family by his mother's side. His name is Adrian Williams, but he was popularly known as Belle or Rasta. Belle was born on April 9, 2002, just 21 years old. He lived in the same McQuarrie district area of Hopewell. So we are still at Wednesday, March 29, earlier this year. If you look on your screen, I've covered up Randy and his girlfriend's faces for reasons I told you before. I carried a story about the incident that took place that day. Now, on that day, Wednesday, March 29, Randy's girlfriend and a female member of the Oates family, they were involved in an argument in the Hopewell area of Hanover. The female who was involved in the argument with Randy's girlfriend is Adrian Williams, also known as Belle or Rasta's sister. Both Randy and Belle, they were present when the argument was taking place. Another person who was also present was Obrian Garvey, also known as F1. Remember now. Remember, keep following. F1 was Randy's friend, but they were now enemies, and F1 was now friends with persons who Randy saw as his enemies. So the two females, they were in the argument, and the three males joined in. Randy, Belle, and F1. And it is said that all three of them pulled guns. Shots were fired in the air. And this was to prove that everybody have them gun. Everybody a bad man. No one was injured in that attack. I had reported that some family members of the Oates family, they went to Randy's home and they tried talking to him, telling him that they want peace. I also reported that Randy ran them away, stating that he no want no peace. No, I was contacted by persons who said that that part of the report is not true, but I am still standing by that report. Anyway, things took a turn for the worse on Sunday afternoon, April 2, about 5 o'clock. It is said that F1 and one of his cronies, he is popularly known as Braff, they make a step and they went to Randy's yard. There was a big square off. Guns were drawn on each side and shots fired at each other. It is said that Randy, he ran away, and both F1 and Braff, they launched an attack on Randy's family, hitting three of them to include Randy's 71-year-old father, who received gunshot wounds to his chest and his left knee. A 6-year-old boy, who we are told is Randy's son, he received gunshot wounds to the left side of his chest. As also Randy's girlfriend, who was involved in the argument on Wednesday, March 29. She received gunshot wounds to the left side of her chest and her right foot. 3 other family members who were present, they escaped unhurt. So Randy, he ran away from the community. We are also told that Adrian Williams, also known as Belle, he and his family, they also left the community, but after a while they returned because Randy, he did not return to the community. We are also told that Belle, he was now on a hype. Are you following me? That is what we were told. So if you look on your screen, that guy, he's popularly known as Alex, and it is known in the McQuarrie area that he and Randy are friends. I carried a story on August 7. I told you about an incident that took place the previous afternoon. Now, there are 2 accounts of this incident, and I'm gonna give you both accounts. So here is the report I carried about that incident. Listen to this. This one have senseless killing written all over it. This one have ego written all over it. This one, listen this. For a while now, all kind of mayhems are being committed in the McQuarrie district area of Hopewell in the parish of Hanover. As a result, it's all about who depend which side and who have up who. Yesterday afternoon, Sunday, August 6, about 3 o'clock, a guy, his name is Adrian Williams, but he's popularly known as Belle. He lived in the McQuarrie district area of Hopewell. We are told that Belle, he was driving a silver Toyota Axio motor car along the McQuarrie main road. He was heading towards Hopewell. Now, that road that Belle was driving on, we are told that it is very narrow. On reaching a section along the road, right in front of a shop, and a guy named Brandon Thompson, also known as Alex, yard, a Nissan AD wagon motor car, it was parked along the roadway. We are told that Belle, he blew his car horn indicating to Alex for him to close the car door. Alex, he come out of the car and he still did not close the car door. We are told that Belle, he shouted to Alex, "I lick your one man lick off your car door." Our information is that Alex, him kiss him teeth and he walked into his yard where his Audi motor car was parked. We are told that Alex, he opened the trunk for the Audi and picked up a bag that was in the trunk of the car. We are told that Alex, he took something out of the bag. All this time, Belle, he was still trying to pass without touching Alex's car door. Alex, he then walked up to Belle, who was still in his car, and it was now realized that it was a gun that he took out of the Audi. He put the gun to Belle's head and squeezed. Bam! And that was it for Belle. We are told that after that, Alex, he went into the crossroad where he fired more shots. Belle, he was rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital by family members where he was pronounced DEAD on arrival. We are told that Alex, he has since fled the area, but persons who are associated with Belle, they are vowing vengeance. They are saying that this na go so. So you heard that. Now, the other version we are getting of the same incident is that Belle, he was driving his Toyota Axio along the road when he saw Alex. Remember now that Alex and Randy, they are said to be friends. Belle and Randy, they are enemies. Now, it is said that Belle, he stopped his car and he said to Alex, "P-hole, stop pre me and go S your mother." It is said that Alex, he then said to Belle, P-hole, wait right here so till me come back. It is said that Alex, he then walked off and went into his yard, opened a motor vehicle that was there and picked up a one-strap bag. It is also said that Belle, he drove off, but when he saw Alex returning from his yard, he reversed. Both of them, they were there arguing when Alex, he pulled a gun and shot Belle while he was sitting in his car. Alex, he then made good his escape, and Belle, he died as a result. So, those are the two versions of the one incident. But at the end of the day, whichever version is true, it amounted to one thing. Belle, he was killed, and Alex is wanted for killing him. Got that? No. Remember I told you that Rahamoun Gilling, he is Randy's younger brother. Remember I told you that Rahamoun, he was out on bail for allegedly shooting at the police. And remember, I told you that he was now living at Moy Hall in St. James because the court had said that he should not be seen in the McQuarrie district area throughout the time the case was before the court. The court had also ordered that he should report on condition of bail at least 3 days per week between 8 in the morning and 6 in the afternoon. Well, on Tuesday morning, August 8th, 2 days after Belle was killed by Alex, Rahamoun, he went to report on condition of bail and he was returning home. Hoodlums associated with Belle, their blood was still hot and them couldn't catch Alex, who killed Belle. Them couldn't catch Alex's friend, Randy, either. So they went to my hall and they await Rahamoun. He was on his way back from the police station when he was attacked and shot. He died in the streets. Now, I'm going to drop a photo of Rahamoun in the streets over on Patreon. Here is Superintendent Sharon B. Put making an appeal for F1 to turn himself in to the police. Look and listen.
There's a particular individual though within the Hopewell space that I'm asking you and I'm appealing to you, and that is Mr. Obrian Garvey. We're asking you to come on in and speak to our police officers. Whichever police station you want to go, that is okay with us. Just let us know and just tell them that you are the person that the Hanover police has interest in, because there are a number of questions we want to ask you.
Well, F1, he did not go in to the police. A few days after that release was put out, he was held by the police in an operation in the parish of St. James. F1 is expected to be charged for the shooting and injury of Randy's father, his girlfriend, and the 6-year-old boy. Now, at the end of the day, I am just hoping that these guys, them stop the foolishness. But it would be foolish of me to think that it's all over. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Papa in Newsling and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them block out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet criminals, them